Good morning, and thank you for your Module 1 submission. I just wanted to reach out and talk a little bit about the final process of every module, and that is peer feedback that we will be engaging in with every assignment in this course. But the feedback for the module assignments is particularly important. Remember, these module assignments are worth 50% of your overall grade. So we're going to take them very seriously, but we're also going to try to grow in our historical understanding throughout the semester and grow in our abilities to engage in academic discussion as well as building academic arguments, right? This, remember, history is a process, and you've learned already about why we should be taking that process very seriously because of its importance. So let's go through some of the components of how to offer effective peer feedback and engage in valuable historical or valuable academic discussion. So remember, we're trying to create a conversation. In fact, that's what history is history is a human conversation about our past and how it relates to us today. And we're going to try to create an academic conversation about our work and our studies and our understanding of the past that is valuable to us today and valuable to us going forward. So I will be grading your peer feedback on three important components, right? And sadly, in a ideal world, we would not need to grade this part, but we would actively engage in this on our own. But we all tend to respond when there are certain stakes at hand, and in this case, there will be an important grade attached to this. Remember, your peer feedback is worth 25% of your overall course grade. So, three components that we'll be working to grade your peer feedback on. Number one is discussion and guidance about the historical sources. Talk about maybe how they could have used the historical source differently or how they used it well. Identify strengths and weakness of the actual integration. Now, this could be formatting or this could be conceptual. Is like, hey, this source right here, this is a great way to build in this concept, or you built in this concept. I wonder how this relates to this, right? Make this a discussion. Work on saying every week we're going to be trying to integrate historical sources to support our analysis. How can we continue to get better at this together? That's component one. Thinking about guidance, discussion of guidance about historical sources. The second component that you'll need to comment on is discussion and guidance of historical analysis, thinking about the overall topic, thinking about the conclusions, working through and talking about the ideas. In this case, the value of history, right? Is that, oh, you really focused on academic value. Have we considered this? Have you considered this? I like how you did talk about the intrinsic value or the social value of this, and then build on that discussion. And the third component is essay construction. Remember, we're really putting a lot of emphasis on the building process of essays, from the title to the introduction to the structure of introduction, body, conclusion. So if someone could, maybe could use some different paragraph breaks, or potentially needs to integrate a title, or one of the things that I've already seen from some of the just glancing over some of the assignments is, hey, remember, start your introduction with the lead. Let's ease these readers in. So talk about three components in your feedback. And it wouldn't even hurt maybe if you really need in your mentally to structure your feedback, is to say, look, it's like this is the three things we got to do. Here's my feedback for the use of sources. Here's the feedback for historical analysis, and here's the feedback for essay construction. Make this a valuable conversation. Remember, we're colleagues at this level. It's not just professor, instructor, and student. It's that we are historians together. We're thinkers together, and we're having this class together, and we're on a journey as humans together. So thank you so much for your work in Module 1. I know there's a lot to come. Module 2, go ahead and look at it. There's a lot to get into, but embrace it, take your medicine, and remember, studying the past is important. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you want to schedule an appointment and meet or talk via email. I'm here to help.